A new dawn for Thailand. The cabinet of Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has been sworn in, marking the nation's third in 2 years. It comes less than a month after the ouster of former leader Paetongtarn Shinawatra over an ethics violation, which sent the country into another political crisis. The 36-member cabinet includes Mr Anutin, who also takes on the role of Interior Minister. The lineup is largely filled by figures in Mr Anutin's Bhumjaithai party from past coalitions. It's also part of the cabinet are 8 technocrats with no party ties. The new administration is expected to deliver a mandatory policy statement by the end of this month, which will set the tone for their governance in the next few months. And for more, CNA correspondent Saksith Saiyasombut joins us live from the Government House in Bangkok. Now, Saksith, what are the immediate priorities of PM Anutin's cabinet?
There are plenty of issues that Anutin Charnvirakul, the new Prime Minister, needs to tackle here, as the cabinet just arrived back from the palace after they have taken the oath in front of the king, effectively assuming office. But Mr Anutin has already said that beforehand when he was given the royal command. He has laid out several different issues that need to be tackled, including the simmering border tensions with Cambodia. He has also said that there needs to be immediate disaster mitigation. We have rainy season right now. There are a lot of floods, especially upcountry in the north. But above all, one of the biggest issues and pressing issues, the malaise that has been not only beset this government, but also the governments before that, is the post-pandemic economic slump that Thailand has still not recovered from, where economic growth has not been more than 3%. Tourism numbers are also dipping downwards, and that's where the government is going to tackle. But it's going to be very questionable how they're going to be dealing with that. The cabinet, as you mentioned, 36 ministers are in that cabinet. Many key portfolios are being held by technocrats, including finance and commerce. So those that are tackling these economic issues, not only domestically, but also internationally, including the tariffs from the United States that Thailand and many other countries worldwide are also dealing with. As of this point, the new cabinet is holding a special meeting, probably the latest in the Thai history, as we are going on 8 p.m. local time right now. And then we are also going to hear from the new cabinet and Thailand's 32nd Prime Minister in a presser that could set the tone going forwards. But what will set the tone definitely will be that mandatory policy speech that he is required to deliver in Parliament. And that may happen either by the end of the month or the beginning of next month.
Yeah, now, Saksith, given all of that, right, how likely are they to actually achieve these goals within the next 4 months? It seems like an uphill task.
Let's not forget that this government is a minority government that has only been in power thanks to a supply agreement by the biggest opposition party, the People's Party. They're not joining them, so that's why they're always on their own. Every bill, every policy thing, every piece of legislature needs to have approval by a majority and need to haggle for every majority vote here. But part of that agreement is also that Anutin will dissolve Parliament within 4 months and make the way for snap election that will take place sometime in the first half of next year. So this is when the board will be reshuffled. So 4 months is not a lot of time for them to do a lot of things, especially all the economic packages. The quickest economic packages could take weeks, if not months, in order to actually take effect. But that's where they're going to tackle first. So, but that could be also an opportunity for Mr Anutin and the now governing Bhumjaithai as well. If they do well, that could also bring them a lot of goodwill coming into the next election campaign here. But if they do badly, then of course they will start into the election campaign with a significant disadvantage. But the problem is that there are the political system itself. That's why we had so many changes in government. That's why we have now the second Prime Minister in 3 years. Tackling that is a lot more difficult. But for a lot of governments here, the need to tackle economic problems before political reforms, that's probably what's first on their mind.
Saksith, thank you so much for that update. That was a Saksith Saiyasombut reporting live from the Government House in Bangkok.